morning to you ladies, my name is Jacksepticeye and welcome back to Would You Rather, the game that makes you question your sanity and if you're actually a really good person or not, because sometimes you figure out that you're not because you'd kill a puppy to save something else, like an Xbox. I wouldn't do that, personally. That's just the cruelty of humanity, really. But the first one we have is eat a pie or eat a grape. Pie, all day, every day. That was a stupid one. Probably should have picked a better one to start off the episode. Would you rather get punched in the mouth with a mouthful of razor blades? Oh no! Or get punched in the mouth with a mouthful of needles? Oh, needles. Needles, by far. Because the razor blades would slice you. They would slice and lacerate and just fuck you up. At least the needles would go in and probably just get stuck. And that's it. They wouldn't go anywhere else. The razor blades could slice all around inside your mouth and fuck you up. Oh, the thought of razor blades like slicing my gums is making me freak out. Would you rather live in an anime or live in a Disney cartoon? I would say anime for the fucking sick, nasty fights that always go on. But their worlds are probably a lot more bullshit than Disney. Cause as much as I would love to go and live in like some place where I could possibly be an anime character and have superpowers myself, I'll be a Full Metal Alchemist and make shit come off my arm or whatever. But if you live in a Disney cartoon, then life is just great. You have one little hiccup in the middle of your journey, which is normally like your friends abandoning you and then you get back together at the end. But everything always lasts and everything always has a happy ending, except after when the movie stops and then misery kicks in because they realize they can't live happily ever after forever because that's not a realistic standard in life. Sometimes you gotta have downs to have ups. It can't be all fucking sunshine and rainbows all the time. That just doesn't work. That's not life. Life is gonna kick you in the hoochies every now and then. You just gotta go, hey, that hurt. That made me cry. But I'm gonna get back up stronger from that and not get kicked in the hoochies again. I answered this one last time. Would you rather be Chev Chelios from Crank or be the Transporter? Or the Transporter. Can't remember what Crank was about, so the Transporter. Somebody was like, I'm torn between Jason Statham and Jason Statham. Would you rather star in Saved by the Bell, or star in Boy Meets World? Probably Saved by the Bell, because then I could be Zach. He was cool. That was his name, right? On a beautiful sunny day, would you rather lie in the grass and read a book or stay inside and watch excellent TV? As much as I would love to say lie in the grass and read a book, that I would feel like that I'm that artistic that I would just stand out under a tree in the nice sunshine with a blanket and a picnic and my book. I'm not that. I would just stay inside and watch TV because that's the type of person I am. I remember when I was younger, it was really sunny outside and I was watching TV, or I was playing games with my friends and I was like, oh, we really want to go outside, but we really want to keep playing games. So what we did was, we had like a gazebo outside, like a portable one, that we went out and brought out the TV and some plugs and the PlayStation out there and just played games outside in the sunshine, so we got the best of both worlds. We Miley Cyrus that shit. Try to be a unicorn or a wizard. Don't even question me. Unicorns are cool, or whatever. But you'd be like some of the last of your race. But being a wizard, I'd have magic! Could make my own fucking unicorn if I wanted to. I could fire fire from my hands! How cool is that? I'd never wet the bed again. Would you rather be killed by Jason in Friday the 13th or be killed by Ghostface in Scream? Oh, Jason. Killed by Jason because Jason is the super strong, super over the top kind of mystical creature kind of thing. And when he kills you, he kind of just like chops your entire head off all at once. Or puts a big giant knife up your back. Being killed by Ghostface from Scream is being killed by a real person just being stabbed to death. So it's a bit too realistic for my liking, being stabbed by a regular knife over and over and over again until you die. That's a bit too real, and being stabbed is like one of my biggest fears, because just the thought of it is just scary. The thought of being stabbed is terrifying. Being shot is like, bang! It's so quick that your body almost doesn't know what to react to. And I've heard stories of people saying that being shot is like, it's almost like a numbing sense, and it almost feels like you're being burned, and then the pain sets in. Where being stabbed would be excruciating pain almost instantly, and it just lasts longer. No, I'm moving on. No thanks. Would you rather control the elements or control time? Ooh, that's a good one. Controlling the elements would be cool, because I could just make it rain. Make it rain on them hoes. I could make it rain or snow or wind or whatever. That's cool. But being able to control time would be awesome. I could just go, and then all of a sudden I could have a whole year's worth of videos done. Actually, no, that wouldn't work because some games would come out and then, yeah, I'd have to rearrange everything. But you know what I mean? I like how that's the first thing I think of. When controlling time, I think about how much work I could get done. Jesus. I could go like that and play all the games that I want and then come back and whatever. Control time. It's way fucking cooler. Would you rather have the complete box set of Dexter or have the complete box set of Breaking Bad? I could just go buy both. I could just choose one and buy the other. Breaking Bad. I like that show more than Dexter. Mainly because I haven't seen Dexter. And it's one of those shows that I keep meaning to come back around and watch, and everyone's at home's like, you have to watch Dexter? You need to go watch that. I will. Eventually, maybe. I like the idea of Dexter. It sounds like a cool show. Breaking Bad is phenomenal. Would you rather swear in every sentence forever? I do that anyway, god fucking damn it. Or constantly have your hand down your trousers? Swear. I mean, neither of those are really bad, but having your hand down your trousers is a bit more awkward than swearing in every sentence. I mean, if something serious was coming up, I would choose not to speak. Like if you're at a funeral and people are like, I'm sorry for your loss, you just nod. Or if I had to go up to somebody, just go. Instead of going up and saying, I'm so fucking sorry for your loss, kind of thing. So, why did I think of a funeral instantly? So I picked that. Live in Boston or live in New York? Okay, I've been to both, actually. Like, a while ago, a couple of years ago, before I started YouTube, I never would have been able to answer this question because, well, not realistically, I'd be able to answer it, obviously, but the idea to me was always like what I'd seen in movies. So, right now, a lot of people, when I was younger, I would have picked live in New York because it was like, wow, the Big Apple, gee golly williker, you could do anything you want. It's the city that never sleeps. And then I went there and I'm like, New York's not that great. In fact, it was pretty messy in some of the places that I was. Because most cities you go in and the outskirts are kind of messy. Even like where I live, it's kind of like that. And then the center of the city gets a bit better. But New York, it was just like, there was so many people everywhere. And it was just noise everywhere. There was construction everywhere I went. So around Central Park was really nice. I did like that area. But Boston just seems like my kind of city. It's like there's a lot of people there, but not too much, because I come from the country. I come from a tiny village in Ireland originally. So to go to somewhere like New York, it's a bit over sensory. It's sensory overload in a way. Whereas Boston isn't. Boston is like the city, it's alive, but it also has its calm areas. Whereas New York just seemed crazy all the time. So I'm gonna pick Boston. Yeah, I had a feeling a lot of people would pick New York. But just for me personally, I thought I would love New York when I was there. It is cool that everything is kind of open all the time, but the more I was there, I was kind of like, no, visiting is good for me. But Boston is a place that I could see myself living in. Would you rather catch your best male friend sleeping with your mom, catch your best male friend sleeping with your sister? Neither, please. Oh, this is a hard one. Because all the females in my family are all married. I don't know. Is this like in the current time right now? Oh, God. My sister. Neither. But my sister, because the thought of anyone sleeping with my mom is just no. No, stay away. No, bad. Stay with my sisters as well. Fucking creeps. Would you rather have the first name refrigerator or have the first name dishwasher? Refrigerator septiceye or refrigerator dishwasher or dishwasher septiceye. Refrigerator dishwasher. Could that be my name? Refrigerator dishwasher. Nice to meet you. RD Wellington. Good to meet you. I'd rather this. Because then I'd get the cool nickname Fridge. And then people would be like, yo, Fridge! That sounds cool. Then yo, Dish. Or yo, Washer. No. But somebody in the comments, with this name, I will get into politics. Your refrigerator is running for presidency. That's a good joke. Oh, Brent Kennedy. You clever bastard. Okay. Would you rather wear pants too high or wear pants too low? I'd rather not wear pants at all. I'd rather wear my flamingo shorts like I am right now. Pants too high. Because if my pants are high enough, then I don't need to wear a shirt. I could just wear the pants over my nipples and then I'm good for life. Wearing pants too low is considered indecent in a lot of places. Wearing pants too high is fine. Just makes you look a little weird. Plus, that's only if I wear pants. If I don't wear pants, then I can do whatever the hell I want. If you were to bet your life savings on a single roulette spin, would you rather bet it all on black or bet it all on red? Okay, so we're talking about roulette. If you were to bet all your life savings on... That is roulette, right? So you have like black numbers and red numbers and you spin it and then you put the ball in and it lands on something. So you can put like red 52 or... Doesn't even go up to 52, I don't think. So like black 15 or red 5. You can get very specific, or you can bet a shit ton on red or bet a shit ton on black and get different odds. I'd bet it all on red. Because red is there, red is in the red bubble. That, and I like red as a colour more than black. And some people would argue that black is just the absence of colour. Or, yeah, something like that. I don't know. Some people say black and white aren't actually colours. They're the absence or something like that of colours. I don't fucking know, man. Do I look like a colourologist? No! I'm a mathematician. 2 + 2 = 4. There you go. Some math for you. But I like the colour red. It used to be my favourite colour when I was younger. And that's one of those things, like, what's your favourite colour? I'm like, I don't know if I have one anymore. I kept saying red because I thought it was my favourite colour when I was younger. And I liked red a lot. But I still like red. But I also like blue. I also like pink. I also like green in different circumstances. So it's like, as you grow older, it's like, I don't just like one solid colour anymore. It's a case of like liking different colours for different scenarios and liking blendings of colours. That kind of thing. So fuck your logic. And not play by your rules. Would you rather sit on a cold toilet seat or sit in a warm toilet seat? Warm. Why would you? A warm toilet seat does not mean somebody else sat in it before you. Sometimes that's what it means. But sitting on a warm toilet seat, a lot of like toilets in Asia are heated. I've sat on a heated toilet in Asia, in Korea, and it was awesome. Why wouldn't you want that? Pamper your butt a little. Instead of fucking giving it frostbite. Okay, last one. Okay, no, I want a really good one for the end. Would you rather be the student who always sleeps in class or be the student who always talks in class? Well, this is me. I always got in trouble for talking in class. Shocker, I know. Sean loved to fucking talk a lot when he was in school. Big surprise. That's what my whole job is right now, just talking. But I don't want to be the person who sleeps in class because sleeping in a public place and then waking up... I've never done it. Mainly because I can't. I can't sleep in like public places because it's just weird. I know people are around, I know people are watching. Anything could happen to me. But sleeping in class, it's one of those things that people could mess with you. Or that when you wake up, you have no idea where you are, what's happening. You've missed the class, kind of fucks you up. Talking in class, just you could be asking for answers. Not that I was just talking about Pokemon and video games and I don't know what happened in Dragon Ball Z last week. But be the student who always talks in class, because that's basically what I was. Anyway, okay! Well, I'm going to leave this episode of Would You Rather here. Those weren't super controversial. None of them were, like, over-the-top insane, or none of them made me, like, really question my humanity, really deep down to the core. But some of them are okay. I mean, some of them were fine. There were some decent questions in there. That's it. What happened to my outro? It used to be full and lively and full of energy. Now I'm just being like, yeah, that's it. That's the video. Come on, the last Would You Rather episode wasn't like that. What do we do to spice it up? Twisty nipples. I did it. There. Saved it. Nailed it. I don't know what I'm doing. If anyone on YouTube says, I know exactly what I'm doing, don't believe them. We're all frauds. I have no idea what I'm doing on a day-to-day basis. I didn't even know what I was recording when I woke up this morning. And here we are. 40 billion questions into Would You Rather. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching this episode. If you liked it, punch that like button in the face like a boss. And high fives all round. Whoosh, whoosh. Thank you guys, and I will see all you dudes in the next video. Oh, awesome. I was already in water. How did I make the water rise up in the water? This is weird. It's messing with my head. Would you rather do that episode again or leave it as the clumsy mess that it was? Clumsy mess, of course. I want everyone to see that I too suck at life. We're all in this together. We're all sucking at life together. Nice. Proud of you guys.